Is praying for social and political injustices to improve or disappear enough? Some, or probably many, will argue that it is. I am not here to counter-argue that point. We all have a little bit different beliefs and act accordingly. And that's what makes us the wonderfully unique individuals we all are. Prayer, in whatever form any of us choose to recognize and practice it, is certainly a powerful conduit for love and light and pure healing energy when it truly comes from the heart, and especially when many are united in that reverence. There is immense value in the collective wielding of such a spiritual power, and I have witnessed it myself working many times. I too am no exception and turn to it often, and I do believe in miracles. But I also believe that prayer must almost always be accompanied by action. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture or require the investment of a lot of time and money, though for those who can, it would certainly increase exponentially the chances of successfully bringing about change. But even slow movement towards an active step is often required to keep the momentum of the prayer, which, while an action itself, draws its true transformation potential from the steadfast willingness and determination to do something about that which we are praying for. Is posting on social media about news that may or may not be accurate the best approach to provide any kind of concrete help? I would submit to you that it isn't. It will hopefully raise awareness. So in that sense, yes, it is a step in the right direction, but it is a first step only. The next step is getting involved in a cause we truly believe in and for which we're ready to invest at the very least a little of our time in the trenches, so to speak. I would therefore invite you to think about including ways people can help if they feel so inclined. It doesn't have to be money, though I would encourage those who can to research safe ways to ensure their contributions actually benefit those causes they feel strongly about. But there are so many ways to volunteer. Research those and post about them. A like on your post won't get anything done, and a prayer will get you far enough sometimes. But when we're talking about large-scale disasters, unimaginable pain and suffering, devastation, death and destruction, we've got to find the courage to become true warriors and get our hands dirty. And not so metaphorically either. God, the universe, a higher power, source, or whatever you choose to refer to it as, helps those who help themselves. And in case of those who are being in situations where they cannot help themselves, then it will help those who help the ones who can't. So post and pray away. But radical change comes from involvement, often at a physical level. I know there will be those who disagree, and it's okay. We all are trying to do our best from where we are and with what we know at any given time. For me, caring is shown by doing, and you won't be seeing it on my social media. It's between me and them. Whoever, quote, they, end of quote, happen to be. I have tremendous respect for all living and sentient beings, and a heart and mind big and open enough to accept them all as they choose to be and act. But today, I felt like sharing my point of view. I hope it will be received in the spirit in which it is given. An invitation to pause, reflect, ask our mind chatter to be still, and listen to the beat of our hearts instead. What do they say